All right, boys. Welcome to the first goddamn meeting. It's been a while. I think today, boys. Okay, we don't do this that often. So if there's anything y'all want to say, please fucking say it. You know what I mean? Don't be fucking shy. We'll get the council and the lieutenants to start it all off, man. KJ, anything you want to say?
I'm good.
Jeez.
Wait, is it?
1 hour later.
I'm tired of everything. Okay, I'm tired of fucking everything, man. Every single time I try to work with people, give y'all some fucking this, that, the other. Nobody does shit. Nobody does shit. Okay. Okay. What's the main problems here? Weed. Okay. Weed. Nobody's leading the fucking op. Okay. The council members, frankly, I just up to y'all, man. Up to y'all. Let's see who wants to actually step up and do something, right? Okay. Slime Shack. Who is leading Slime Shack? Just say it out, even though we know. Okay, Winter. What's the problem with Slime Shack?
We don't have workers.
Okay, then find
Speak
the
up,
fucking
please.
workers. Find the fucking workers. Give them all the fucking money. Okay? I don't want any money from Slime Shack. Just get that bitch operational in the first place. All right? What's the second problem with Slime Shack?
Oh, that's basically it.
Okay. No. It says somebody's
Hostages.
hostages.
People getting taken hostage.
Okay, then what the fuck do you do about when you get taken hostage?
Go to work with a gun.
Exactly. Who else? Anybody else got any other opinions on how to handle security?
Get someone there with you with a gun. One person work, one person watch.
Okay, then why the fuck do people still go without security? It's not my fucking problem. I'm your fucking boss. I shouldn't have to go to Slime Shack with a gun myself to teach y'all how to fucking secure a fucking restaurant, dumb fucks. All right, listen. I can walk around the city naked. You can. All right? Get a fucking gun. Have the gun out when you're working, dumb fucks. If I hear another one of you get taken hostage without fucking resistance, you're literally restarted. You're literally restarted, okay? I don't want to fucking hear it. And if the council don't do something about it, then the council is dog shit, and I'll change the council tomorrow, fucking idiots. All right, listen. Stop getting caught lacking, you morons, okay? Seriously. We are not goddamn fucking at the top. And when you're not at the top, people will disrespect you. You want the respect, fucking show you deserve it, motherfuckers. All right? You ain't gonna be me overnight, bitch. All right? What else? What else is the next problem? Weed. Who is leading the weed up? All right. Yusuf wants to lead the weed up. He is now the leader of the weed up. All right? Even the council, listen to him when he tells you what he needs for the fucking weed. All right? Don't fucking boss him around because you ain't gonna do it. If you ain't doing it, you listen to the guy doing it. All right, you the weed up. You tell me by the end of the day who's making the fucking weed and who's selling Yusuf. You make the call. What's the next fucking problem?
Are we doing anything with like moonshine at all or no?
Moonshine? Okay. Who wants to do moonshine? Who's leading the moonshine up?
I know
Does
Block's
anyone want
currently
to
doing his
actually do
moonshine.
moonshine runs to begin with?
Exactly. Does anybody want to do moonshine runs?
Block is currently.
Because if you're not
working
going to
on
run
his
them,
recipe.
there's no point cooking it.
Sorry, somebody
I think
somebody
moonshine
put their hand
shouldn't
up.
be an op because it has nothing to do with the gang. If somebody wants to do moonshine, they should do it themselves. It should not be a gang thing.
Okay,
Weed
moonshine
a
is
gang thing,
over.
but should be
Moonshine.
a personal
There is
thing.
no more discussion about moonshine. We are not involved in moonshine. What's next? Fucking hell, man. Every time.
What do we?
Holy shit, I'm about to lose my shit. Okay, what's next?
Since everyone is here, Benji, like I know we have a lot of music about it, but since everyone's legit here, you want to just tell them about the whole like how you want to deal with the whole Exodia stuff or no? Like just make sure it's in everyone's
Okay.
mind once more.
Exodus, right? I hear a lot of talk from people not being happy about what to do with Exodus, right? Why we keep getting fucked with, why we keep on doing this. I've already explained multiple times that they are delusional, okay? There ain't no shit to be gotten with them. They won't learn their lesson. And frankly, if you want McGregor to stop what he's doing, you need your own goddamn McGregor, okay? And if you want to stop it, you need to hit them till he gets disciplined by Ray. That's all it is. All right? So who actually has the fucking brain and the balls to actually get that shit done? Anybody want to handle McGregor?
Are you giving me permission to shoot him anytime I see him?
I'm giving you permission to actually get a fucking lick bag whenever you fucking
Bro,
see
the
it.
fucking pussies do ox runs with 6 combos. You need 6 people to fucking go
True.
do that. Like,
I'm
motherfuckers,
always down to
if you
help
wanna
out, but-
do that, we actually need actual people who are not just like. If you wanna rob somebody, you need people who think, oh, I want to rob somebody. Not go, oh, I guess I could.
Excellent,
rob somebody.
excellent. That's exactly what I'm fucking talking about, right? So right now, what I'm gonna do, okay, is Mentos, right, will be looking for the people that want to rob someone and get a lick back, right? If he tells me by this week that it don't seem like we got the vibe for it, then shut the fuck up about it, okay? Then shut the fuck up about it, okay? That's it. What else? Okay, Maze Banks and all the heists. Who wants to actually be in charge of all the heists to make sure that every day Hades actually does a job? And I want 2 people for this. Who wants to do it? Okay, Winter, nobody else? One more. Let's see if anybody else. Okay, Jaden. So here, now it's simple, all right? The goal of the day, because you guys are around at different times, I don't care. The bare minimum is a fleeca. Okay? Get a fleeca done. At least we're bringing in some money. Because at the end of the day, if we run out of guns, we're done. All right? There's no argument to be had with anybody. Now, listen here. I know that you guys have been a bit burnt out with all this stuff. If you are burnt out, I need you to tell me immediately that you just don't want to be organizing things anymore, so that I can then force somebody to do it, okay? So the 2 people that volunteered, you have a free pass, okay? If you get tired, if you're done with shit, because you've been doing it for a long time, and I mean this, okay? You can tell me, and we'll pawn it off to somebody else, okay? Is there anything else that needs to be brought up?
I think just a random question I had. If we have like dirty money from like selling weed, who do we just sell it to you, Benji, or sell it to someone else? Like,
Okay, yeah, this is something I was gonna ask.
What's
Where
the-
are the washing machines for the gang?
In
Yeah,
the
that-
old
that's-
Rico house.
In the Billy Rico's old house.
Okay, and I'm assuming High Command has keys to that, right? Everyone at High
Yeah,
Command?
there's nothing washing right now. We'll be
don't
buying all
have
dirty money.
Okay,
Once we pay everyone off all the debts, we'll be buying all your dirty money. So you don't have to worry about it. For now, if you want to, you can look elsewhere. But once we have the money, we'll buy off you guys. It's
okay.
just currently, if we pay you guys off, we won't have money to pay everyone else off, and then we have to wash it again. So it'll just be an endless cycle.
Okay.
I'm hungry. Who's got food?
If in the middle,
There's
the middle,
food in
there's
the
food right
middle.
there. Listen, another thing
Do
that I
we
want to
have
tell you.
work- Oh,
Do,
sorry, go ahead.
do you have to work what?
No, I was gonna ask, do we still have to worry about buckman and stuff like that, or not really, not anymore?
No.
Bitcoin's fine for now. We have 2 farms. We have a farm in the Billy, and then the second farm is in Tony's house because we didn't have the racks set up. The racks are now set up in the Abyss, so we'll probably move those GPUs into the Abyss at some
Oh
point.
my
We're
God,
gonna
what
work
is it?
and We have about 10K, and we're I think producing about like
My wife
3
is more
400
important
a
in
day.
chat. Sorry.
And we have like 2
Original.
like storages like with Bitcoin on it as well with 2K each.
Yeah, so we're good on Bitcoin. I wouldn't worry about Bitcoin. If there's any job you want to do that involves Bitcoin, you just say you want to do a job, and we can sort it out for you.
Okay.
One thing I did want to mention, who is taking care of the decorating? Because we need to decorate our properties, and We need to
Winter.
get shit rolling like it was
Winter's been
before.
decorating the abyss.
Is there anybody
Yeah,
else
how-
good at
how's that
decorating? Because she's decorating a lot. All right, Dragon, redesign the armory today. All right, Chico, what do you want to say?
In the old project house, we got about like 7,000 last I checked. Buckhorn.
Okay.
Maybe more by now.
No, there's more
We
than.
don't need buckhorn. We have like 15k.
Yeah,
we do nothing.
If you do have Buckhorn,
Well,
if you want to
we
give it
have-
over, just give
we
it
have a
over.
lot.
Just give it over.
If you want to
we
give it
still have a lot.
over, just let me know. I'll send you the address. We'll take it. Like we can use Buckcoin to buy armor plates, all of that shit. So we will use it if we end up.
I
doing,
have
like,
to. I have
too
to
much
go check to see. Like I haven't checked it in a while, but the last time I checked, it was like 7,000. I think it'll probably be like at 8, 9 now.
Ooh,
Okay,
wait,
well, check. Let me know, and then I'll send you the address, and you can transfer it if you want to. You don't have to. It's up to you.
actually, there is something I want to bring up to you. Actually, I forgot. Properties. I know at the split, people seem to know about like a lot of our properties. Do we have any new properties or potential properties that we can get? Kind of like be a little more hidden with those things.
There is a property that's been offered to us. It's one of the Billy properties or something, somewhere down in the Vespucci. But
You talking about
they
the
want
one from
something-
Flippy?
Yeah,
That
one
already got
something
given
close
away
to
already.
Mirror Park.
They only wanted to trade for a Mirror Park house, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
Dragon doesn't own his. Otherwise, he would have traded that. So that's out already.
They also told me no, so unfortunate.
Okay. Anybody else? Anything else?
Potential
do we have
potential
any
houses
plans?
in the barrio.
Yeah, the barrio. Do we have plans for that?
Uh,
Well, the person with all those, he's not around. Dealing with some out of city shit. But whenever he comes around, I'll talk to him. I think we'll have like maybe like 4. I know there's one under my name, one under Diablo's name, and then we have like, I think I want to say 4 more.
okay. Well, the thing is, I need to talk to your cousin, and
Yeah, I know.
let's see if we can do something with the properties. But next thing, all right? Who actually communicates with the mayor? Tony, do you actually still talk to Nino? I can't hear you. You're whispering.
Once in a while, I still talk to him about the bet stuff since we're doing the reports.
Okay. Then talk to him tomorrow because I want to sell the Polito warehouse up north. Because I feel like we need an injection of cash, and that's the fastest way. I love what Dragons built up there, but unfortunately, I think $10 million would do this gang a bit better. Unless we start generating money from basketball. I don't think that's going to happen.
I mean, do you want to see if we run a couple events to just extort some money out of the funding? I mean, we get a couple mil just by running an event.
Okay.
Slime Sack.
Okay. Well, why not we do this? You can do it, but now you have a timeline, and I'll give you a week, okay? If you can't pull it off, then you're just a whole lot of yapping. All right, please, let's just remember what we got to do here. Okay, what's next? Anybody else got an issue? Hang-arounds, prospects, if you want to say something, feel free to say it. Nobody gonna judge you here. It's time to say. Diablo, what?
You said you want to be hitting a fleek right there, right?
Yes. Well, no, I want a maze bank a day, but the minimum is a fleeca.
Minimum is a fleeca.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we need to be hitting like bank trucks and shit consistently to get more cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
So is that on the job still?
Sure.
Okay.
Listen, when it comes to doing these bank trucks and anything related to combat, who actually wants to take the fucking initiative?
I've been trying to do it for a while, so I guess we'll keep doing it. Yep.
Okay, Tic Tac. Who else? Louis. Okay, Dragon. Okay, that's fine. Dragon is a little bit new to the show in terms of going for bank trucks and shit like that. But y'all seen the people who put their hands up for that, right? So every day that people that start to get itchy and you want to start getting active, you talk to those 3 people that put their hands up, okay? Then you just tell me if it seems like we're going a little bit too slow, then that's another problem. And then maybe we got to shift the responsibility to somebody else, okay? Now I'm going to tell y'all something, right? Here's the truth about running a gang, okay? Why do we stay passive? We stay passive because I don't want to open the Pandora's box of bullshit, which is you wake up to the reality that we're not as strong as you think we are. So, as your gang leader, I've chosen people in the council who understand this, okay? And our objective is to at least not to let you guys get fucked up and bitched around. That is my responsibility right now, okay? Because it's too late in the season. Some of you are new to the city. Some of you don't know how to do this, that. Our competency is not as high as Hydra or the besties. And that is just the God's honest truth, okay? What I mean by that is we have a group of 6 that are reliable for war. We roll out from the moment Reggie, Jaden, Louis, Mentos, Yusuf, Rich are around. The second one of them sleeps, inexperience creeps up into us. And this is facts, okay? It's very, very factual. And you can have the mentality of, I'm trying to get better. I'd like to keep going. That's great. But if you think now is tough, there's no winning in trying. Okay? There's no winning in trying. There's only winning in actually fucking winning. Okay? And what I'm trying to tell y'all is, if you keep the mentality that we're getting bitched, or we're not providing security, or you talk to me wrong, or you say something wrong during these big meetings and meetings with anybody from leadership, you're fucking us in the goddamn ass and we don't like it. Okay? What I mean by that is, this is going to be a simple thing, okay? I'm going to use Connor as an example. But Connor, this is not meant to berate you or anything, okay? I'm just telling you something. I'm just telling everybody else. Connor came to the HR meeting where I was just having fun, just talking random shit about AI. And he brought up the fact that it feels like Exodus have done something to us like 3 times in a row, and it feels like we're getting bitched. It only becomes real once somebody says it, okay? So there's 2 things. You can either pretend they don't exist and it doesn't happen, which I'm okay with, but if you're not, then you need to make sure you're delivering the message correctly, okay? You have to tell me these pussies are pretending to be doing something to save face from what happened previously. Simple, change of language, okay? That's how you keep morale up. That's how you keep the fucking mood not so fucking dead. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Mentos comes to me, I'm ready to smoke them, bitch. I'm ready to smoke them, bitch. I'm gonna teach them a lesson again. I prefer that over assuming that we're just gonna be fucking weak, okay? But now, let me ask this whole circle right now, right? Put your hands up if you're okay with just rolling out at any time until we lose every single gun, and if you're okay with saying, okay, it's time to call it quits then. Okay. Notice how more than half the circle doesn't agree with you. Now tell me how to fix that. You feel me? It's an impossible situation. I can pretend that we're hard, but then, you know, if you ain't performing, you need a blue pill, right? So what the fuck is a goddamn blue pill?
Blue Chew.
No, in this context, man. Come on. You see what I'm saying, guys? Everybody gotta want to change. Everybody gonna need to change, gonna have to want to change. That's all it is, man. Because the truth is, when we suddenly get into shit, yeah, we go hard, we do this, we do that. Some of y'all won't even wake up because you can't function the way you normally do. That's why a lot of the boys, they gotta calm down and save face for everybody else, man. So how do we build that confidence so that we can push forward in the future? You tell me. I think that's something that we got to do every day. And it's a combination of everything we discussed here and what I told you all to do. You get all these small things right. What I mean by that is, 1, you know how to run weed. You know, you got a team for that. You get people making money. Because with more guns means that you can go a little bit longer. And maybe then you can build up some experience. What's the second thing? If you know how to secure some shitty place like the slime shack, that means you know how to get a 6 and cover somebody's back, right? It's all about doing these small things that I've assigned y'all to get to where you want to be, all right? So what I'm trying to tell y'all is we can fucking clap till the sun go down or get clapped, but you can't do it without getting these small things done. Because at the end of the day, we're in debt. Which is another thing I want to say. You don't want us to be in debt. Go and fucking boost and give me the money for the gang fund. Make $1 million a day and we put it all in the gang fund after 2 weeks. We will clap till we got no hands. All right? But don't tell me you want to go do something when you ain't providing the solution to go do it. If you come to me and you just say, let's do it, then you are fucking restarted, okay? That's not how this city works no more. All right, please, I hope that wasn't too much of a riddle of a goddamn speech. I need y'all to get that, bro. Don't be like, Benji, we gotta clap back. No, motherfucker. It'll be obvious if we need to goddamn clap back. Say you'll give $1 million if you want us to clap back. I'll use the $1 million to buy all the guns. See how y'all do. That's it. Be real with each other, man. Stop fucking playing around. Now I want to tell you something else, okay? The people leading the shit, I don't want you to fear the council. I just want you to respect them, okay? Because they might not be leading things per se the way I want them to, but I've still put them there and I haven't removed them. What you need to do is understand that these guys know how I will want to do shit, okay? That's the reason they're there. If you feel like these guys are working against me, feel free to say something in private and I won't fucking snitch on your ass, okay? Is there anybody else that wants to say something?
I got 2 potential people that might want to work at Slime Shack.
Okay, good. Let's save that for after the meeting. Then I'm gonna have a meeting with Winter and with all the hang-arounds and prospects.
If everybody wants to sell bet to give to the gang fund, come talk to me because I have a way to buy them for $310 per. Just talk to me afterwards.
Same here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, me and Dragon actually.
Yeah.
All right, listen, guys. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with all the posturing. Okay. No more. Build the actual fucking confidence. Y'all come to me when the problem is obvious. We fix the problem that day. But if you're passing along a message, that's fine. But don't come to me bitching out about a problem without a goddamn solution, okay? I don't want to hear that shit no more. And if you ain't doing your role, council, lieutenant, whatever, we need to just rotate for the sake of rotating. And what I'm trying to tell you guys what I'm trying to say is, let's say, for example, Reggie actually burns out and he'd rather be at the mines. I don't think he should be counsel, genuinely. Is he still important to me? Yes. But for the day-to-day operations of this gang, for the sake of being operational, we need people that are ready to take the role. Okay? However, if there's nobody that can do the job, you're not just going to be given it. Okay? You need to prove that you can do it. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm done. Is there anybody else who want to say something? Because I need to go mauled by myself right now.